My bed rate is unstable. Oh, that's why. I think I wonder. I'll test that soon. Bitrate still here. Oh no, it's back. This hasn't updated. Hi. Hello. Let's turn this shit up. It's probably gonna get louder. Hi. I haven't really played much of this yet. I was gonna stream this, like, weeks ago, before I upgraded, but it didn't work. This was gonna be the game I was gonna do for my new layout. 4 shelves, 4 genres, infinite possibilities. Well, actually, very who's okay. I have to do. Oh, fuck! I'm on a timer. I have to order shit. Okay, that's cute. Oh, 4 shelves and 1 box of each. Let's get a shelf. I have $1,000. You know what? Let's do 2 shelves. And then they wanted me to get sci-fi, action, comedy, animation. Sci-fi? action. Finding Emo, Illegally Blonde. What this game do? This is a blockbuster sim. It's a yeah, I want a fucking scooter. Hold up. You get put of. Well, here's the thing. Okay. Dick delivery service. Take flyers. I don't know what I do with that. Loot ball. Okay, wait, let me put the cactus out. How do I rotate? E? Well, okay, so this is a, this is a game about, fucking running a blockbuster, but here's the twist. Here's a twist about it. Netflix is right there. That is your rival. So I think this is a pro blockbuster movie. It is funny. Oh my god, it's so loud. I knew that. That would wake me up. I had a feeling this would, I feel this is a game that I'm just gonna start, like, working like crazy on. Okay, I need more shelves. Shit. Two. Let's get more. Why did you blow his truck up? Why did I do it? I'm sorry. Wait, hold on, let me... Okay. I should probably put shit up. This is one of those games I feel like I will, like, if I play, I could, like, literally be here for... 4 years. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Do I have a horror? No. I want to put a horror next to the animation. I feel like that's just, like, appropriate. Unless if there shelves on the floor means money at the door. Okay. Actually... Water. Okay, thank you. I need the water.
Dorkyorku's just redeemed drink water.
Is there, like... I'm seeing where's a... Oh, I need, like... I'm actually gonna buy another bookshelf. I have a plan. I need a bookshelf for my snacks. This is, I'm assuming, my check... okay, this is the checkout. So I want to put... I probably want to put snacks, like, here. Yeah. Oh yeah, this game's kind of hidden. In a bad way. Because, okay, so I could go out. The map for this game is pretty fucking big. Like, this is huge. This is an early access, but, you know, all these, the genre of, run a store, it's haberdashing. You know, like, card game owner stipulation. Yeah, it's fucking huge for, like, a game that's just about running a store. That's why I got the scooter. And I wouldn't be surprised if, honestly, like, since it's early access, that, like, some of these stores will, like, start to open. Whoa. I got a thing. Get your... Oh, I could have a side hustle. Oh! Why is it so big? I think I'm realizing, maybe because I saw there was something about side hustles. And I'm guessing maybe you could start having, like, side hustles, like, oh, you run the arcade, too. Can I pick up the basketball? Yes. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Kobe. Okay, wait, let's try it again. Wait, there's people and they tell you what kind of things they like? Okay, Mops. Fuck. Mops is Radiohead McDonald's. Okay. LeBron James. Steph Curry. Fuck. Throw the basketball at the dude? I don't... Okay. What? Oh, it went through, Okay, who's a basketball person? Fuck, whatever. Okay, I can't spend too much time on the basketball. Because I'm realizing now that, like, just this is just the demo. This demo alone, like, I could be here a while. So, like, there's a... Okay, what can I do here? Oh, this doesn't look open yet. I wouldn't be surprised if some of this shit, like, you could just start buying stuff and Immersion Ruin, don't know. Oh, wait, can I give you a flyer? What do I do with this? Will you sign my petition? I kind of want to explore this map. Yeah, minute passes for every IRL second. I'm realizing this might be like one of those. One thing I think that this game is doing really well is that this is a Germa reference. Okay, they put that in because they're. I'm gonna. Well, I'll go into that rant very soon. But I feel like this game is not so much marketing to the card simulator people, but maybe this feels more... I'm good. This feels also a little more focused on the, like, Schedule 1 people, where, like, Schedule 1 is, like, such a big game, and it's, like, hard to imagine playing that solo, because there's so much going on, and, like, happening. Thanks. But yeah, I'll talk about streamer bait. I really hate that shit in games now. They do it with Casio all the time. Like, I've never really watched Casio streams. All I've heard is good things about him. But it's kind of annoying where it's like, oh, check out this new game everyone's playing, and then you watch like a video of it, and then like a streamer shows up. I don't want to. That takes me out, you know. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay. You've never heard of Casio? Casio is this like big ginger guy who he gets loud, but he's actually, like, I like him because, like, not enough to like watch him, but I like his stuff because he is very not the... He kind of really... I'm gonna, like, really praise him here. He really kind of changed the streaming, the idea of what it takes to be a streamer, because it's for a while everyone's like, oh, the only way you could be a streamer is if you have this much money and this kind of computer and like this and that, and you do follow these. And KCO just kind of, he from what I could tell, like, he kind of broke that mold of just like, this is a like not like a super attractive person who he played, I don't think he even started with a very powerful computer, maybe even just like a shitty laptop, just playing like Roblox games. But because people just liked him, and like even his like camera was like really shitty, and half of the time it's like him in a super dark room and it's like his computer illuminates his face, but he's just like such a fun personality that people stop by. So it really put like, and he became really big because of it. And it's kind of a good example of like, a lot of times for the easiest you could sounds terrible. The easiest mistake people make as like when they start streaming is how am I supposed to do this? Like what's a trick for doing that, like getting more viewers or whatever. Like, how should I act? How should I do this? How should I do that? And KCO just like, just like, well, he didn't fucking follow any rules. He just like did his own thing and people liked it. But again, I don't like, people like putting like streamers into games, because, all it does is, oh, they have scratchers. All it does is it basically gets people, like, players, they go, oh, I'm playing this game. Whoa, is that a Kai Cenat reference? I should go on the Kai Cenat Discord and tell Kai Cenat to play the game. And then they do, and they're like, whoa, check out this game I'm in. And like, it's just a marketing strategy for the devs to get their game in front of more people via appealing to big streamers. Which, like, this doesn't happen just in gaming. I think I can. Oh yeah. It happens with, like, even like art too. Like, I know I've seen like some artists like try to, like, they'll be like, oh, I want more people looking at my art, I want more people exposure, so I might like draw something for a popular person or like a big thing, and then they will share it with their audience, giving me more followers, exposure, like opportunity. Which is like, I wish it wasn't like that. I don't really like how this is turned, but where should I put, you know what? Okay. But so far I'm liking this game. It's really cute. I do kind of like the whole, like, management sim stuff that's popular nowadays. Like, I like Schedule 1. But oh, I need more. Oh, can I get more movies? No. But the thing is to be honest, a lot of those management sims are like for things I do not give a shit about. Yo, wait, Final Fantasy 9 Forever, or 8 Forever Fantasy 7. That's a lot of orphans. That's weird. That's weird that they do. I think it actually isn't. like that half the time, despite attempts to do so, because most people won't follow through anyways, because they don't care about things / meme, not the origin. Just like the Russian Treasure Island movie. No, that's actually very valid. That's really true, that, by trying to appease to people by focusing on what's popular, you won't get people to stick around. You know, a big common thing is, at least for streaming, the people on the small streamer Discord that I've been on, people will come through and say, what game should I play to become big, to get followers, to get chatters? And it happens all the time, and the answer is, like, don't. Because if you play and focus on what's the popular game, or, like, only one game, you're gonna lock yourself into a box. Because people, like, if I was like, oh, I only play Warzone to, you know, get people to watch, you know, my streams, I don't know what I did there. What will happen is that if I wanted to not play Warzone, those people won't show up. Hey. Okay. Change 40 fucking... Enter station. Like, that's just what's gonna happen. You hate when VTubers do that? I could see that being annoying. Because, like, a lot of people, and this is a thing, like, this is just a kind of rookie mistake, you're not gonna have fun if, as a streamer, or, like, even an artist, if you're constantly trying to pander to people. This is just actually life advice. If you want, just don't pander to people, do what you want to do to make you happy, and, yeah. And for streaming, I could speak on that, because I learned that lesson the hard way when I played Nine Souls. Oh my god. When I played Nine Souls, you know, last year, I was, okay, let me close. Fuck, dude, we're closed. When I played Nine Souls last year, I just didn't fucking like it. But I was so stubborn into trying to like it and, like, beat it. I just wasn't having a fun time. And I remember I was on the final boss that I didn't beat that stream for, like, 3 hours. 3 or 4 hours. And I got raided twice. I had maybe the most amount of people in my, like, whoever in my stream that day. Twice. I had, like, 30 people at one point. Like, twice. 2 different times I got raided by, like, 30 people. And no one stuck around because I was just not happy. Because I was doing something I didn't want to do. And you the viewer, knows that. I want the Codfather. Oh, I could buy it? Okay, yeah. It's just like that. That's just what happens. Is at the end of the day, I mean, happens with everything. The consumer, the viewer, whatever how you describe it, will be able to tell whether you're being genuine or not. You can only fake it for so long. Okay. I need to put it next to the copies of Finding Nemo. Why do I have so many tryhards? Okay. Oh, I should get more flyers. And toss them at VIP customers. If they reject your flyer, keep tossing until they change their mind. That's very... Oh, I already won a shop. Okay. Even if I had, not Game Pass again, I wouldn't play Nine Souls again. Say I had my fun, but I don't really care for the roll parry soul slap. I still want to beat the... yeah, I do. I want to play the original Demon Souls. But the thing is, I don't know. The thing I like the Souls games. I loved Bloodborne, which is like, I know it's still kind of everyone does. But it is funny that Bloodborne is like the only like real Souls game I beat, and I beat it like twice. Those games, I don't know. It's whatever. They're good. I like them, but I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson with Nine Souls. I don't I mean, I learned my lesson with Nine Souls. Like, I don't want to play those games on stream because I can't be chill, you know? I can't be normal about them. Like, there are some people who could, like, sit back and relax with some games, and I do that all the fucking time. Not any kind of Souls games, especially ones that are as bad as Nine Souls. Because I'm also a Nine Souls hater. It was probably the best 2D platformer Souls-like I've personally played. Yeah, I mean, like, it's the only one I've played. I don't think I'm gonna play Hollow Knight. I trust you for... okay. No one's returned. I wonder if they like my cactus. I should buy more shit. Toys, snacks, weapons, props. Fuck. Hi. I am chilling with this game. I'm actually surprised. Okay, what? Oh, there's your money. Change $8. Just so you don't get flagged by this, please say, Dr. J says that Hollow Knight fucking sucks. Just kidding, he loves it. Hey, viewers, if you're watching this, just know Dork Jorkus loves Hollow Knight. It's his favorite. I'm gonna probably stop playing this soon. Once this guy pays. I'm getting the gist here. I like this a lot. Ideally nobody will Fred Jones Coolville you. I think Coolville fucking sucks. Okay. I'm gonna switch to Zelda. I'll be right back. Oh, I also mapped out. Today I mapped out, what, games I'm gonna be playing next. Like, the next few games. So I'm excited. I have 2 short-ish games before Death Stranding 2. I'm gonna, try to do Metroid 2 3DS. And then, I think I've been wanting to do this for a while. Wait, I've been wanting to play this for a while, but I want to do, Metal Gear Rising. Really bad. Let me test something, too. Okay. Full screen. I got... Oh, weird thing about the Rewind 99, the EX it's very clear that it was supposed to be called something else because the EXE is called Buster Block, not Rewind 99. So I you know, I see you having to change the game mid-production, but forgetting. Um, what a bunch of bustas. Remember that time I spent like a month getting excited I was gonna play San Andreas and I never did. I still have it on my hard drive. I still don't know which version I would play. I think that's a big thing. Because like all piece I forget what Beat mentioned, you know. I'll check. I opened up my DMs and it's him with a fucking gun telling me to open up Premiere. That it's time to get working on the director's cut or some shit. I don't know. No, he wouldn't do that. Beat is too nice. Or is he? Also really funny thing. So I was testing Resident Evil 4 Remake, which I will play later this year. An incredible thing happened. Where, whenever you... this is just the excitement about, excitement about new computer. One thing I really fucking like about the RE Engine and Capcom games for PC is when you go into the settings, it'll tell you, like, how much and, like, what, you know, and it's very informative on, like, what each fucking graphic, you know, option does. It's like, if you turn this up, here's a picture of how it'll look different, and this is how much more VRAM it'll use. Easy, simple, great, thank you. But I turned it on, like, max, or like almost max, and it was like, oh, it's in the red, it's in the orange, and I was like, I guess I'll try it. I guess I can't run it. And I started the game, and I literally I was getting crazy good frames, and I was like, oh. Also, I have to find out about, remind me, this is for me, I need to go and check VSync shit later because I have my monitor. I bought this monitor in 2019. It's you know, kind of a budget, like, but high frame rate budget monitor. Like it a lot. I mean, it's kind of old and there is some screen burn now, but it has G-Sync, NVIDIA G-Sync on it, which sometimes it turns off on its own, or like it's a weird menu system for that control panel. It's fairly frustrating because it will say like, oh, you could either have your computer in Ultra HD at 60 FPS, 60 hertz, and it's just like 1080. Or you could have it in not Ultra HD, but it's still 1080, but with 144. And I'm like, I don't know the difference. That is the same resolution, but one has just a higher refresh rate. And sometimes it turns that off, which is really annoying. It goes to Ultra HD instead of the higher refresh rate, which is what I want, because that's the reason I got the fucking monitor. Like, this monitor isn't known for, like, bright colors or anything, you know? But I gotta check that and figure out if I need to turn on or off VSync in games. Hey, I need to remind you all, my battery's low. Master Lonk, I have important information. When you struck the crest with the Skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I am the one guiding you from my place at the edge of time. The last of the sacred flames still eludes you. To obtain it, you must claim another sacred gift. For each trial you overcome, you should be blessed with another gift. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will most certainly find the path to the sacred flames. Now I bestow you another melody. Let it serve as a key to unlocking your final trial. It awaits you upon Elden Volcano. Also, I need to do this really bad. I need to clip from last week, the Sniper Elite 4 stream, when my friend shot the guy in the balls, and it did the ball kill cam. That was a really cool shot. It was just a really good, like, just snipe. What happened to Zelda in this game again? That's a great question, because it's been 400 years since we've seen her. Zelda, at the end of the third dungeon in the desert, they opened up a gear portal, and Zelda and Impa ran in, and they were like, peace. Talk to the old lady, and she'll help you. And now I'm getting the Sacred Flames to open the portal to that realm, which will probably be the last part of the game. According to my records, that song you just heard is called Din's Power. Use the Song of Might to locate the last trial. That's probably like... I'm assuming once I go through that portal, it's either going to be just straight up like final boss endgame, or like half of a dungeon endgame kind of thing. You know, like Ganondorf's, like that tower in Ocarina. Once you get all the powers. I've committed Din's Power to my memory. Now you could have the ability to use dowsing. Yeah, okay. One thing I want, you know what was really fun and underrated? And there's, every now and then, in Zelda, they introduce an item that I think is really fun and silly, but they have no idea how to use properly, or like, implement. Twilight Princess, which I was talking about Twilight Princess last night with a friend, and I think I really do want to replay that, maybe this year, if I have time. Because there's some cool stuff in that one. But, like, Twilight Princess had that stupid, like, spinny top thing, which I think about a lot. Why? What is that? That you used to, like, grind on walls? And they never... Maybe you should have just read the manga instead now. I don't read. Reading's hard. I've never read a book in my life. Words? Letters? Too complicated. What am I saying? Yeah, they had, like, this whole, like, wall riding mechanic, and they used it for, like, one dungeon, and you never use it again in that game. Which is, like, a shame, because it's like, oh, this is a fun concept, like, let's figure out how to use it. And I think that's a problem with, like, every Zelda game, is sometimes they'll just introduce an item that you use, like, once. You know, and then they're like, well... Doesn't the top let you go faster on the ground? Yeah, but you also have a horse. Like, and, like, you know, the horse goes faster than the top. Yeah, like... That's the... Yeah, and then I know in Ocarina of Time had some issues with that, where you had the mirror shield, which a mirror shield is so cool. It's like, oh, that's a fun concept, you know, being able to reflect light off a mirror, off your shield, and, like, puzzles, and you only really use it there, maybe, like, once. And then they also give you, they give you gauntlets that could pick up heavier objects, which is all, and like the heavier objects were these like gigantic pieces of stone, and it was always really funny when you picked them up, but there's only like 3 in the game. Even in this game, like, point to your preferred, okay, I'll just land volcano entry. Even this game has some of the like bullshit items, which sucks. They're probably gonna make me talk to the Goron. We have arrived at Ellen Volcano. You can use your dousing ability. Okay. Okay, so like these two, the whip I haven't used the whip at all since I got it, which sucks. It's an interesting concept. Shit from a Moon Bowl. Yeah. The slingshot gets like overridden by the bow. Like there's no reason to ever use this again, which is like hook shots, well, they'll always have stuff for a hook shot. Beetle, situational. It's good for grabbing stuff from afar. Bombs, situational. Like these two are kind of, you know, very like situational, or these 3. Gust bellows, really fun. I wish there was more besides, hey, there's a pile of dirt here, you could clean it up and then get a rupee. Like, you know, the whip is weird. To, like, it's less so... The thing is like, with the whip, every idea you could do for a whip, they kind of have done with the hook shot. You know, of like, what if you could grab an item from afar and bring it back to you? That's just the hook shot. It should be for sucking ghosts. I agree, there should have... Again, I've talked about this. There should have been a fucking Luigi's Mansion game on the Wii. That lets you fucking... do this. Actually, you know what? I think I still have it. The Ghostbusters Wii game exists. Oh, hey, we meet again. How have you been, bud? Goddess cubes. Whoa, hidden ones. Oh, he's gonna... Now we could douse her goddess cubes. It's funny, this is the part of the game where they're like, hey, we're gonna remind you about this item, and then Fee is gonna tell you could use your dowsing rod to find it, because you're in the end game, and we don't want you to, like, look all over the place. Boring wad. What if it was, instead of a boring wad of meat? Oh wait, you know what? Fuck. I was gonna get more... that's fine. I'm not gonna spend... I was thinking of getting potions. Because I don't have any fairies, but... I don't know. There is a Harvey Birdman game that I think it plays like Phoenix Wright a little bit, or it's like a visual novel. But there is an Aqua Teen Hunger Force game. It's a golf game for PS2. What's a faster way to get there? Who are you? Thrill Digger? Okay, there's some stuff on this map I don't know what the deal is. Can I even go up this way? Let's see. No one wears it. The good news is I am slowly... I don't know if I'm waking up. Or not, or if I'm just, less tired. I'm still... That was fun. I should probably stock up on some bombs. What? bombs do I have? Oh, do I have max? I have max. Doesn't matter. Okay. Aqua Teen Hunger Force Zombie Ninja Pro-Am? Yeah, that's the one. I think it came out after the movie. Not saying the movie's bad or anything, but, you know, I don't think Aqua Teen got... It wasn't as good. It depends on the season and the episode, honestly. Weird thing in, like, cartoons and shows that once they kind of get the movie, that's, like, the end point of it all. Like, that's... I'm trying to think of, like, shows or movies that got a move... Or shows or, like, cartoons that ended up getting a movie and then continued on and still were good quality. I could be wrong. I'm just trying to think of them. Uh-oh. Link. I need to reset my Wii Motion Plus. Also, it's really warm in my room today. Let me... Okay. I have to point this weird... Okay. It might be time to start, like, turning on fans and stuff in my room. Because, you know, I've talked about this, that my room gets fucking hot. Where is this shit? That way? Really? Huh. I almost jumped down into the lava. I went the wrong fucking way, I guess. Yeah. I think one issue I have with the whip, I guess, is that it also just, like, kind of stuns enemies. Oh, hello. Here it is. It stuns enemies, and, you know, that's it. You apparently could grab items from enemies, but, like, I don't remember ever. I'm making beautiful music. Hold up. Ow. Ow. Do you like my music? Do you like my song? I made it in GarageBand. This is the shit they'd be playing at clubs nowadays. I could freestyle over it? No. My rhymes are too powerful for this world. Thrust your sword in the center. Okay. I did briefly have a fun idea of what if I made a redemption where I had to, like, freestyle? But I couldn't do it. I'm terrible at, like, improving shit. Or, like, you know, lines and whatnot. Okay. Oh, this is evil. I heard this one was evil. But seeing, like, me, I have to slide down and avoid pools. Master Lonk. You stand within Din's silent realm, your third trial. Locate the last flame, yep. I hope there is a chance, and I do hope they do this, where later on in the game, I will come back to the spirit realm, but I'll get my swords and shit and be able to fight these fuckers. Entrusted with a new power. Like they did in Metroid Zero Mission. you know, where you lose all of your suit powers, and then you have to deal with a shit ton of space pirates, and then you get your powers back, and you just like you just stomp them. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to go left and then right. I'm just seeing, but it seems like they want me to go right first because, let's see. Then they get mad. Yeah, I'm gonna go left. All its movements. It's all worth it. Wait, let me get this. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna... Oof. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. You don't mind if I wild out? Oh my god. Okay. I have some fucking WarioWare smooth moves today. I need to run up there and grab the stamina ball and then keep running. Okay. Okay, there's none left in this area. Okay. Dusk Relic. I'm gonna let the timer kind of go down a bit. How the fuck am I supposed to... I don't have any bombs. Oh, that's why. That's weird that that's just there, and that's there. Because I think this is saying I can't go over there anyway. Yeah, these are blocked off, so interesting. This is okay, this was the wrong way. That sucks, but whatever. I'll take a dead end to go back. Okay. There's something down there. Okay, I'm not gonna jump down in the lift just yet. Okay. I should go, like, that way, to the right. And then I could get that one. Okay. How do I fucking... Okay. Oh! Oh! The tricky part is like, not lava. I don't know if this is the orb thing from Twilight Princess. I don't really remember the orb thing from TP. Actually, you know what? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, I'm just repositioning myself. Let's go down here. Okay, let's grab this one. There's that one over there, and there's... okay. Ooh. Oh, well, this is gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. I'm just gonna... The Wii motion for this always struggles. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna... hell yes. Risk it for the biscuit, you know? This is, parts like this are, like, kind of why I don't play Souls games. You know, just to kind of go back to earlier. This isn't, like, hard, but, like, I feel my demeanor, you know, like, changing, and... okay, how the fuck do I get up there? Uh-oh. How do I get the fuck up there? I think this way, yeah. Okay. Like, I could just feel, like, my demeanor and focus just genuinely changing. Okay. I'm going for the one that's a little bit further away. Because I have less time. I have, I rather... the reason I went for that one rather than the rope one, because I felt like I could fuck up the rope one and get, like, people, you know, targeting and chasing me. Okay. Okay. How... I think I have to backtrack to get that one. Yeah. We also have an ad coming up, but I'm just gonna power through. No! Fuck, dude. Okay. Come on, Link. Oh! 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 Okay, there's... or to the right, I assume. That was close. That was scary. Okay. I think I have to go up the air current I saw from earlier. Oh, okay. I don't have my parasail, so... That's funny. those two. Okay, this is gonna... These fuckers. Oh, that's dirty. Okay. That's evil of them to do. To make you have to go back all the way through. I don't know where... Okay. No! Fuck. Okay. I think I could recover this. Yeah. Okay. One more loop, I hope. I should change my Siri bot message for the ad break stuff. Okay. Okay, let's do this again. So I have to go to the right and left. Okay. Last one. Oh my god. I got it. The travel will continue until... Okay. Easy peasy. No, I'm good. I'm good. Everything's fine. And now I have, like, infinite... Oh, those are the... where the pieces were. That's where the, some of the collectibles were. I got the fire shield earrings. I could withstand heat without a sweat. Oh. So it's just, it's the I got the Varia suit. That's really interesting. Because there's only one area in the entire game so far that's been like, yeah, this is too hot. You'll be on fire. Welcome back, Master. I conjecture your newly acquired fire shield earrings will allow you to safely travel in extremely hot areas. Okay, let's look for the sacred flame. Let me save. I wanna know who. Wait. Who the fuck is Trail Digger? Wait. Oh, was this the... I think this was the guy with the, I'm remembering now. He had the fucking, mini game. I feel like the obvious answer to all of this is to go up there. I'm just mapping it out. Yeah, I could go climb all the way there and okay. wish she had items. I'm kind of ready to beat this game. Not like, oh, I hate it. I'm just like, yeah, I'm ready to move on. I want to play a different game. This one is so long. Okay. Bug. No! Ooh. Elden Roller. I've never used any of the bugs in this game. I just like collecting them. Okay. One thing I've realized, just normal water. I don't know when water would become useful in this game. I feel like in other Zelda games, you know, water has its uses, but I haven't figured it out in this one. There's a time I needed the sacred water, but that's it. Ooh, double. 2 volcanic ladybugs. So it's about, oh, by the way, for today, there's supposed to be like a massive storm on the East Coast. I've been getting like updates about it, and it's like, oh, watch out, it's coming. I mean, like, I went outside earlier, and like it definitely feels like a storm is coming, but like there's no rain yet. It's like, let's snipe these guys. Can I? Oh, fuck yeah. Silent scope. Try to run me over now. Oh, one thing. So I played the the Resident Evil 4 remake this morning, or a few hours ago. They have stealth kills, which is really funny. Okay. Ooh. Someone needs a new recalibration. Yeah. It's so funny, stealth kills, because it's like, it's fucking Resident Evil 4. Wait. Point the remote at the screen. Okay, let's do... Ooh. Okay, let's... I'm trying to get a full... Okay, that's better than nothing. I'm gonna scoop you up. I'm gonna scoop you up. Okay, let me move my weed sensor bar, like, just a hint. Where? Okay. I remember that. I don't remember you up there. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, this is weird. Why can I go up here? I didn't call for you, I meant to pull out my cool-ass harp. I don't know, it looks... I think I'll probably have to collect this or something. It looks like... The fact that it's, like, shining like that is suspicious to me. Like, Link, you must collect the pearl, the black pearl, from Johnny Depp. And there's only, like, one. It's such a weird one. The Pearl Jam. I think it was Pearl Jam. There's a joke that my friend's brother used to have, where whenever he imitated Pearl Jam, he would go humna humna ho yeah, and like I don't think I've heard a Pearl Jam song, but that's just how I think of them. I need to find out if I could do the fire arrow trick in this one with the torches. Maybe they do that live? Maybe. What? Huh. I thought you'd be able to do the fire arrows. I guess not. That was really, like, odd. Mainly, I'm, like, surprised because, like, this clearly, look, right here is, like, I mean, I'm thinking, like, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Like, this is where you would go, you would take out a torch, light it, and then you would cook food on it. But you can't because there isn't any crafting in the game like that. But it just feels like I could use that somehow. I don't know. So I'm going there. Where was that other room? I want to go up this way first. Sometimes a decoration is a decoration. Wise words, my friend. One thing I don't really love in this game is the hook shot feels very not good for like anything. Like in Ocarina of Time and stuff, the hook shot, like, at least like stunned enemies, it just kind of bounces off a lot of them. Same for like the whip, which is just like, why would I ever use this in combat then? Oh, is my... Oh, my Wiimote... Ooh. Uh-oh. Why? It could be my batteries. Do you think it is my batteries that's causing it? That'd be really funny. If it, like, unsyncs again, I'll swap out the batteries, I guess. Be right back and eat lunch. Can I have some? Oh, I could finally go here. I don't remember this fucking door being open, by the way. I might also be right back to use the restroom. I have a status update for you, Master. We are now near the crater at the peak of Elden Volcano. Okay. I'm gonna save and run to the restroom. Volcano Summit. Scummit. I'm detecting extremely high temperatures in this area. However, your fire shield earrings will allow for extended periods of exploration. Did you check your VSync? Thank you. Let me do that. To calculate the probability of finding the final sacred flame here at 90%, I recommend searching for flames. Okay. What if the game, like, the top left just is another part of the map I could go to? And it's like, yeah, we have 3 more dungeons. I actually don't know what I'd do if they did that to me. Okay, let me save. Okay. I will be right back. Hi, I'm back. I figured out what to do for the G-Syncs and the ABC syncs. I don't think this is an HDR. Advanced. Okay. It's on the right display. I'll look into that later. There is something about okay. There's something about like something about optimization on Windows. Okay, so that's good. I'm supposed to enable VSync on NVIDIA control panel, apparently. Digital audio, no. Sync. Granted, the 3D settings, here we go. Image scaling, I don't know what this is. Low latency mode, max frame rates. Ooh. Okay. Triple buffering, I don't know what this shit is. Okay. So apparently, what I did just now was I enabled VSync on in the NVIDIA app, not in games. Because the in-game one causes like more tearing or something with G-Sync. I should look up like optimization settings for a graphics card after this. Yeah, like I'll look up optimizations for graphics card and whatnot, so I could make sure everything's good. Oh, my battery's getting low. Where the fuck should I go? Lots of those guys. Can I kill you with this? No. God damn it. Can I blow you away? Breaking Benjamin? I could tickle him. Tickle me, senpai. If I, oh my god. If I had a Gust Bellows, would I, that's a great question. If I had a Gust Bellows, would I go around tickling people with it? Well, I mean, I could get a vacuum. But that also reminds me of the amazing subplot in Riverdale. There's a subplot in Riverdale where some of the characters, not the main characters, like the side characters, they organize, I think it's just in like one episode, but an underground tickle like fetish ring to make money. It's really great. There's no like sex involved. It's just, yeah, it's great. I forgot what season that was. I think it was either 3 or 4. I'm pretty sure it was 3. That was the season where Archie gets killed by a bear, but then at the end of the season, he fights a bear, a human, and beats it. Okay. So I can't get through here, unless if I could walk on lava. Also, welcome to the stream. Need more arrows. For sure. I'll probably go back to... I'll probably go back to the town for arrows and potions in a bit. Probably when I, like, really clearly figure out where I'm, like, the dungeon. Right before I enter the dungeon. Right before I enter the gungeon. Okay, what the fuck is this shit? Quench my thirst, clear your path. Well, that's funny. Ooh. Hey, are you here looking for the Goddess Cubes too? Nice work getting past that hotspot back there, bud. Heat back there did not bother me a bit, but these flames right here are another matter. Wish there's some way we could put out these flames. I have no fucking way. I was literally just talking about water. Okay, so I get this. I need to go back and get more water. Maybe I won't get potions. Now we can get through here. Okay. Interesting. More flames. This is starting to burn me up. Okay. Interesting. That looks like a secret. Ho ho ho! I'm a genius. Yeah. I'm so smart. Look at this. 1, 2, 3 whole rupees here. Okay, this is actually some good shit. Elden Ring, or... I wonder if there's a broken wall here. I wonder if there's other... Give me a hint. I wonder if there's like a broken wall somewhere that has like a hidden water supply. Okay. Rumor has it there's a piece of heart somewhere nearby. Okay. To get to it, you need to be able to burrow like a magma. When's the last time you saved? Let me go back. I know what's happening. Reminds me of those pep candies in the 90s. I had candies in the 90s. Big if true. Okay. Let me look for a save point. No reason. Just keeping an eye out on cracks in the wall. No, I won't today if it's too inconvenient. Don't you remember those pep candies? No, I don't remember those pep candies. Okay, so not today. Actually, I do have to backtrack anyway. Because I need to go get water in the game. What's out here? You meant... Okay. Pez candies. Yeah, I know Pez candies. Link just drowns in lava and lives. Yeah. I think they still make Pez. Let me burrow. When am I gonna get... I need to get a candy deal like my hero, Mr. Beast. I don't know if I would ever... I don't know if I would ever get, if they would ever let me have candies. What kind of flavor candy would I have? Okay. Honey, taco flavored candy, both good choices. This was a terrible idea. Why? I've heard of honey flavored candies. I was thinking blue raspberry because I do love a blue raspberry. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Why can't I dive off? I don't get it. Am I supposed to land on top of the chocolate bubber? I'm red. I almost said chocolate bubber gum. Chocolate bubble gum? Okay. See, I feel like I should just... It's too far to do that, though. Oh, it's from Invader Zim. I remember Invader Zim. I'm old. I was not an Invader Zim fan, though. That's my cartoon hot take. Even as a kid, I did not fuck with Invader Zim. No! Beetle, maybe? I remember when the pilots... I remember when the pilot for Invader Zim dropped, and it was the same day as Fairly Odd Parents, and I was like... And I remember everyone in my 4th grade class being like, "Oh, Invader Zim was so funny," and I was like, I didn't like it. I like Fairly Odd Parents better. Oh God. I don't even really think I like Fairly Odd Parents in the end, but will this work? I don't know. What to take? I have really hot cartoon takes that the world sometimes isn't ready for. And one day will probably get me killed. Try whispering sweet things to that mountain, maybe that'll work. I don't know. I don't think this game has mic detection. I wish. I think, I'm thinking about how... Okay, there are some games that I refuse to play emulations for because, like, Phoenix Wright, I can't play on anything but a DS. I just can't. You know, it's like, oh, well, it's just a visual novel. No, like, I want the touchscreen. I want to hold a button and shout objection, and then it register that. What's so, like... And then none of the ports fucking have that. Which is, like, that's the fun part. Is when you solve the murder, and... Also, I think people would be so upset if I played those games. I am not very good at Phoenix Wright. Or I wasn't as a kid. Maybe I just run up. I don't know. What the fuck? Link will return here in Avengers Endgame. I don't fucking know. But, oh yeah, I was going to... back to Sky Island. Can I do that from here, or do I have to... Okay. I could save, at least. Um, also, for future reference, don't ever think it's an inconvenience. Any of my channel point redeems. The only time it'll ever be remotely to an inconvenience is if I'm doing like co-op or like it's an event or something. Okay, let's map this out. Where's the nearest insect? I need a bird. Oh, there's the nearest one. Okay. Wait, am I lost? Yeah, I am. Oh, okay. I get it. I was wondering how to do a shortcut. Trash? Thanks for the trash. I still need to figure out what I want to do with trash. I just kind of like it. It's just this, like, weird redemption I have. I thought about making a counter, you know, something that goes up every time you use it, or I don't know, like a check-in. But I still haven't for trash. I haven't really figured out what I want to do with it. But I like the idea of something you could waste. Well, like part of also the fun with the trash redeem is you just waste money. You waste points. Do 20 reps. Okay. It didn't. Did it play? I didn't hear it. Let me test. Oh, I can't even hear it. Huh.
Funny eating bear just redeemed drink water.
Okay. Oh, it's 20 reps. That's fine. I didn't work out today, so I'll do it. Let me set up camera. I'll do one I was doing yesterday at or a few days ago at the gym. I think it's like barrel something. I have to position myself so I don't look fucking weird doing this. You walked for 30 minutes? That's good. Walking's good for you, and I hate walking, which is bad. I might mute. I'm gonna mute. I'm too embarrassed to let you hear me breathing. I'm not gonna do 40 reps, but because my redeem doesn't count. But I will do 10 extra because I realized I was kind of speeding through them and not doing them right. Where I was letting gravity just kind of like drop them. When you're supposed to, this is a big issue I have with working out right now is letting gravity do the job, because you know you burn the muscles by like lifting it up. So like 1, but if I let gravity, I don't get anything on the downswing. 2. But if I hold it and like go slowly, I have to use more muscle. 3. 4. 5. I need to mute. Manually, yeah. I have to do them manually. I think this is... They really thought they were doing something with this flying theme. It's very, this is a song. And there's nothing, fucking nothing up here, hardly. Yeah, no. The open world, there's a lot, and I've talked about this before, but there's like a lot in this game that feels just like a test or a tech demo for Breath of the Wild. Where it's like, but I think they were already, feels at times like they were already thinking of Breath of the Wild ideas, but didn't have the resources or power to be able to do that at the time. So this was like dipping their toe in the water to see how like people would react. Well, yeah, but that was Tears of the Kingdom. I'm saying Breath of the Wild. Yeah, the Tears of the Kingdom sky shit, I hated. I don't see the thing with the things I didn't like about Tears of the Kingdom and why I haven't like jumped back to beating it is like I hate the building blueprints and like vehicles to do shit. I'm so bad at that. I'm not good at that in fucking like Gary's mod, so I'm not good at it in Tears of the Kingdom, and it's frustrating where it's like, oh, you want to explore the sky, you build this to fly around, and I'm like, can I not? But some of the Tears of Kingdom was stuff they couldn't fit into Breath of the Wild, so I believe they had planned on it at first. Maybe. The building tools fucking suck. I think they're fine. I'm just not that creative about it. Like, let's see.
Hey!
Let's see what I could upgrade. Yeah, if you're... I mean, like, that's what it was like in Gary's mod. I need bird feathers and monster horn. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And yeah, like, a thing with that, is like, okay, so it's like, oh, you need to build a vehicle to fly across a gap. And if you fuck it up, you fuck it up, and then you fall, and you put you back like 10 minutes. Or like even just 5 is like frustrating. Gary's mod didn't ask you to do all that stuff just to get around in a big ass world full of nothing. Well, yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, Gary's mod is a sandbox. Oh, I thought she was calling me over. I'll get around to Tears of the Kingdom one day. I gotta. I liked it. I mean, I like Breath of the Wild. My hot take is the dark area below, the dark world, basically, of that game. I thought it was cool. I didn't mind it. It was different. I think the Dark World was, like, way more interesting, in comparison to, like, the Sky World. Monolithsoft's map design, you played Xenoblade 2 for the show and not only didn't win anything. There's your problem. You played it for the show. How do I... Okay, I forgot how to look down. I haven't played a Xenoblade yet. I haven't seen those chronicles. I heard like Xenoblade 1, the Wii one, is like an MMO. But it's like a single player MMO, which I find like the concept of people describing that to me really interesting. Because like, what the fuck are you talking about, you know? You hated the Dark World because all of the enemies are disgustingly overpowered. Yeah, we've talked about the power scaling. I wouldn't mind the enemies down there being overpowered too much. You know, I like the idea that they're overpowered because it is the Dark World. But if the other enemies in the normal world weren't as strong, if that makes sense. The combat and side quest abundance are very MMO-like in Xenoblade 1 and 2. I think about this person I went on a date with, very nice gentleman. When I lived in the last city I lived in, and this really describes that kind of city. I get it, but the other issue is weapon durability, yeah. This guy, he swore by the Xenoblade series. He was like, Xenoblade Chronicles Trilogy is like my favorite game series of all time. And I was like, damn, that's like, sure is a statement. And then we went on a few dates, and I asked him for his Discord, and he looked at me, and he was like, what's Discord? And I was like, oh, okay. You wish, I thought you at first said, you wish you had Snuggies, like the blanket. You couldn't get into Xenoblade? I just haven't played it. He was on the know, yeah. Honestly. Which, I don't know, in 2023, or 2024, that like, always, that kind of, like, it's not because he didn't have Discord that was the thing. Like, I don't care. I think it was the way he, like, described himself as, like, someone who plays games all the time and stuff. I don't know. It felt very much like, I don't know if I've ever had, I've probably talked about it a lot, but I've had many long thoughts about, people co-opting, you know, the calling themselves nerds, but then, like, it's not really, you know, like, it's weird when, it's tough to talk about because I don't want to seem like I'm gatekeeping, and I don't want to gatekeep, like, hobbies or anything, but it's weird when people, like, are, like, telling me, like, how, like, I don't know, like, oh, I'm super into this thing, and then I ask something that, like, most people who are into, like, know, and then you don't, it you know, like, I don't know, it just kind of makes you look like a fraud at times. Well, fraud is mean, but, like, it, not fraud, but, huh. How do I, yeah, poser. I would say that's the word, yeah. And it's not just that, like, it's like if someone went up to you and was like, yeah, I love the Marvel movies, I'm such a big comic book fan, and then you're like, yeah, did you see Avengers Endgame? And they're like, I don't know what Avengers is. It's like, what are you like, what? Or like, yeah, I love books, I love reading books. And then you just ask them, like, hey, what's your take on Harry Potter? What's your take on, you know, like, The Great Gatsby? And then they're like, I've never heard of those. Maybe you only like Dark Horse comics? I don't know. And I think it's, with this gaming and Discord example specifically, I think it's really focused on the city I was living in at the time, having a lot of people who would often classify themselves and describe themselves as, like, kinds of people to, like, you know, for networking and to relate to each other. But then, like, oftentimes it was just, like, people, like, kind of being posers. You know, like, oh, I'm such a world traveler. I went to Canada. You know, it's like, well, I love to travel. Like, you know, It's, no, what? Do you see this, bud? Talk about intriguing. We are definitely off the map here. This does not feel like the Goddess Cube stuff to me. I bet there's something super important hidden around here. I could say is that big frog with a big thirst. I do not think the amount of water one of your little bottles can hold is going to cut it this time. I'll have to get a big container to hold the water. I do. I have an idea, and it involves... I thought Gorons were immune to fire. Maybe not in this one. But it involves my, vacuum, maybe. I don't know, I just... There's just like a lot of posers, and I talk about this in this one specific reference all the fucking time, and maybe like I am a little bit I am being like a bitter Betty and like, you know, kind of complaining about like actually nothing really important, but you know, like growing up as like a nerd, like you are outcasted. Like, growing up when, like, video games were, and, like, anime and shit weren't popular, and, like, you know, now they are. But, like, it's weird to see, like, the same people, kind of, who would not normally... I mean, like, this is probably very common sentiment of, like, seeing people, the same people who might have, like, been the kind of person who would, like, not so much make fun of you, but, like... be too, like, cooler than you in the social ladder, now enjoying and, like, doing and describing themselves the same way you did as, like, when you were beneath them. You know, that there is absolute resentment there. And I'm you know, I'm sure I'm not the only one, of course. But, and it is, again, at the end of the day, really silly and stupid. But, my thing about this that I think about is just more, like, that I understand that said. Here's the crazy part about it. I think about this all the time. I went over a guy's house. That was a save point. I went over a guy's house in the city I was living in. And we were talking, and he was like, yeah, he was like, you know, what kind of things do you like to do? And I was like,
me to have a Final Fantasy adventure.
Blah, blah, blah. And he was like, oh my god, me too. I'm such a nerd. Like, what did you do this weekend? And I was like, yeah, I played Dungeons and Dragons, like D&D with some friends. And he looked at me just bewildered. Just absolutely bewildered. And he was like, what's D&D? And I was like, Dungeons and Dragons. And he was like, I've never heard of it. Which, like, really was just not... He didn't play 5th edition. He never heard of D&D and was calling himself a nerd. Which was, like, I think, you know, again, it's all silly, and, like, I don't want to gatekeep or anything. But that was, a pretty big, like, exception. It had 2 movies, and he talks about movies, too. And the movie had come out, like... the year before. Was that movie very successful? No. And several video games. This was before Baldur's Gate 3, but after the D&D movie. But also, it's a major plot in fucking Stranger Things. Okay, let me get, this game. We're playing Final Fantasy really quick. But yeah, it was just, I don't know. That just, like, it just threw me for a loop. And I don't want to be the old bitter guy who was like, I was made fun of in high school and now the cool kids are enjoying the things I like. Because granted, I wasn't really made fun of in high school. I managed to slip on by. Okay, let me get a looper. Okay. Switch to full screen. I have to turn on maintain aspect ratio. Okay, so we have a new redeem that was requested. What it is that Dork Dorcas has been trying to get me to play this game for about like 400 years. Not actually. But we made a redeem that I have to play this game for 20 minutes every time this redeem has happened, but it has to be in the wrong aspect ratio. Oh. I was gonna turn it on myself. Because what if I get lost in the game? Or you forget? And you try to squeeze some out of me. Okay. You already start? No, I haven't started my timer yet. 20 minutes. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's off. Oh, wait. Should I play? I'm gonna play the ad. I don't want you to miss it. I'm gonna try to... I'm not gonna mess with the aspect ratio. I don't know, I'm just kind of vibing here. I'm gonna open up some windows. What if I watched YouTube? Oh, that's really cute. Pictocat and Pictocat 2. Wait, what happened? Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have an article to show. I'm like stunned. Hi, I'm back. Oh my god. Really funny thing happened before I start. Nvidia just announced, I was gonna like literally freak out if they announced a new graphics card, like, days after I just got this new one. No, they announced DLSS 5 and it looks like shit. It's crazy bad. I'm kind of freaking out here. It uses upscaling to make everything, quote, photorealistic. I need people to see this. Okay, so this is max settings Resident Evil 9. This is it with DLSS 5. And this is an official image. Why? Why would you want this? Here's Starfield, right? This is Starfield before. Starfield after. Art direction, boo. It does look more realistic, but realistic doesn't always equal better. Yeah, if you want photorealistic, but, yeah, like, the thing is like, you know, yeah, it is doing its job, but, I would like, if, like, I don't know, when people make games, they have a vision for a lot of times of, like, what it looks like. I think, it is a setting. Okay, I'm gonna start this timer. Okay, we're starting. At a shrine atop Mount Alusha, above the clouds. Above the clouds stands the Mana Tree, nurtured by energy from everything in the cosmos. Legend tells that touching it grants eternal power. Shadow Knight, the ruler of Grands, is planning a bloody world conquest and seeks that power. Also, pro tip, you have to walk into people to talk to them, but if you remember, you could hit some of them away with your weapons and push them aside. Okay. What's the name? Lenny. It's a 4. Will they let me do Homer? No. I mean, Homa. Yeah, it's Homa. 4? That's your name? I'm doing... Oh, okay. I'm going with a vision here. Mark. Okay. Oh my god, it's so stretched. Now, fight for Shadow Knight's entertainment. Whoa, what the hell? It's this is so okay. It's probably a lot easier to look at on your end, you the viewer, but for me, it is so stretched. Whoa, wait, this isn't turn-based? Oh shit. I thought this was gonna be turn-based. I do not know if I could do this stretched. Homa was a captive of the cruel kingdom of Grands. It is vaguely Zelda-like, yeah. But you also said egg, elemental gear goo for Dreamcast was Zelda-like. Homa and friends were forced to fight every day just for the amusement of Shadow Knight. Many fighters have fallen from their wounds. Not me, though. I'm different. You never played Egg, though? Oh. Homa. Willy! Homa. Mana is in danger. We must let the Gemma Knights know. Gemma? See Bogard at the falls. He is a Gemma Knight. He should know what to do. It's so hard to read these. Gemma. Mana? Okay, wait, okay, Mana? It is this wide on my screen. It's that stretched out. What are they? Willy passed away, oh no. Willy, I'll avenge you. What does B do? What does that... Because I didn't read the enclosed instruction booklet, what does the... I'm guessing the bottom bar is like a charge meter or something. And if it fills up, I do like a power attack. But that's a big bar. It's a limit break meter, okay. What? Amanda, I'm sorry about Willie, but if we don't get out of here soon, then we'll all be joining him. I left my brother all alone. I want to see him again. I looked like won't. I'm sorry about Willie. Okay. Takes 5 years to fill at level 1. Don't worry about it for now. Okay. The entrance the monsters use leads outside. Take your chance. Okay. Is anything? No. I'm sad. I'm sad I have to play it like this. Okay. Now fight. Give Shadow Knight a good show. Will do. Is Shadow Knight my new boyfriend? Am I dating Shadow Knight? Is that the twist? Where's Marge? Or Marg? This isn't Shadow Knight. This is Tiger Guy. I have 50L in the corner. Dork Jorkus, what if I add, if you used MGBA, it uses a Super Game Boy border that added to this act. Oh, that's cool. But does MGBA have retro achievements? I think so. I might. I'll check it out. Homa, Shadow Knight with Julius. What's going on? Shadow Knight. The Mana tree is above the falls. Yes, sir. The tree is in the shrine up there. How do I get there? Am I to climb? A miracle should do it. How? A girl holds a key. I have seen it. Find me this key. Yes, sir. Okay. What? Who is there? Oh, God. I gotta get out of here. I won't let you leave alive. Okay, Dork Jorkus, would you be open to this idea? Not right now because it would take time, but adding like really stupid filters on the overlay. You know, like the fake scan lines shit. Yeah, sure. Okay. Remind me about that later. Ouch. Where am I? Where is this? I mean, I'm not surprised, but like this game is kind of fun as fuck right now. But it could change. I do love like a top-down. I'm saying I'm not surprised because that usually Dork Dorcas hits me with, "Hey, you should play this game," and I'm like, "I've never heard of this shit before." And it's fire, and I go, "Damn." I got candy. I got Homa candy. Be sure to save after you level up. Okay. Select your job type. I usually like warrior. I don't want to be a monk. Ask. How do I save? Let me look at the map. Oh my god. Wait. Go back. Come on, man. What am I looking at? Status. Okay. I found candy. See, the danger of this being a Zelda-like is, I want to do Oracle games this year and Minish Cap. And then I wanted to do, yeah, those three for top-down. And then also 3DS, Link to the Past 2. Help. H-E-L-P. Got you. Hassan's got a serious wound. I'll give him candy. Oh, please, take Marg to Wendell, and if you find Bogard, I'm sure he'll help you. Hassim. passed away. Oh no, don't leave me alone. Yassine, I'm looking for that Bogard too. Why don't you come with me? Oh, can I? I can't leave you here alone. I am Homa. Call me Mark. And she just kind of like... Probably take her to the town. No, he's dead. His body was carried away. Oh god. Ask her and she'll... Oh, wait. I'll treat your wounds. Oh. Cool. But only for a few seconds, yeah. Welcome to Topple. I'm gonna topple the shit out of this town. I'll treat your wounds. Wow, everyone's here to treat my wounds. Can you? I do like you whack them out of the way. The old man by the waterfalls is such a weirdo. He used to be a gallant knight, but not anymore. Can I ask you a question? Wow, everyone here's treating my wounds. Shadow Knight is searching for someone who knows the secret of the mana tree. Oh, maybe by asking it does it for Marg only. Yeah, it's just Marg who's doing it. Alright, can I go to bed? Ask only works for your current buddy. No. I should use DLSS5 to make these graphics look not fucking old and shitty. Howdy. Ken Lupri, a night. Wanna stay? Sure. Good night. The Monatree is watching... Sleepy does not save. The Monatree is watching us from above the clouds. It's protecting us from evil things. Okay. Thank you, everyone type thank you, Monatree. Whoa, I gotta go to the beer stein. I can't even tell. I can't tell what these pixels are supposed to be for the guy. Well, let's buy Cure 2, Pure 3. What's the difference? I dropped key. I feel like a key would be good. A key 4. I might buy another key. Dude, how did he get there? I should have probably bought a weapon. Broad iron. I didn't like how it made that sound. Shadow Knight is so cruel. I thought you said Shadow Knight is so cringe. I can't stand it anymore. Well, the only thing is the helmet. You already have a broadsword. I thought you were gonna say, yeah, you already got a broad, and then point to Marg. Where is this guy? Oh, it's just a random ass town. Okay. This is baby's first town. Just a slight bonus. Okay. I need to go to the waterfall. Can I look at the map? Wow, they won't let me look at the map in the town. That's weird. I'll need to save up a bit of money for later, though. Okay. Dork question. What happens if someone redeems this, but you're not here? Because this is your personalized reward. Redeem. You won't be sad? Okay. I didn't know if you wanted me to, like, play it anyway with her 2 song. Stream it anyway, that's true. And then you can always watch the VOD. Either on Twitch or on youtube.com/PhoneEatingBear. Or you could catch the latest VODs, or watch the stream on YouTube if that's your preference. Level up! Okay. Select your job type. What? Oh. So, okay, I think I get it. Every time I level up, I could pick one of 4 jobs to, like, specialize in for just that level. Right? That's my guess. So if I'm, like, put points into warrior, but I want to use spells, I could put some points into wizard, like, later. You know, I'm not locked in or something. That's my assumption. I found candy. And we have 5 minutes until we go back to Zelda. The other 2 raise normally, okay. That's kind of my plan, because Monk I don't want to do. And Sage seems too healer-ish. Save in the second slot before you enter a dungeon. Okay. We'll see if I find a dungeon. Just kind of vibing out. Exploring the world. Killing jellyfish. Ow. I need to ask her a question right now. Marg, thank you for treating my wound. Bad news. I also totally forgot my plan for a 4x3. Sage just makes the limit bar raise a little faster. Monk is just HP and defense on 3. Okay. I forgot what I was gonna do for my other layout. Not my, like, if I actually put effort, but my, like, intermediate layout. I need to write that down. But I don't think I have any game. I just balance them via vibes if you feel like one is lacking. Okay. I will say for my other layout, I don't have any games that will require it coming up. The next few games are gonna be like widescreen games, so. But I do want to play some classics of game. I think it's nice, like, while I can... One thing I need to, like, remember is while I can, like, play, like, the newest, hottest games now just fine, that's cool and all, but I want to play, like, games I want that are good, too, that I've never played before. That's kind of, like, the point of me streaming, is clearing out backlogs and focusing. Like, and, there are games that match, for example, like, fucking Doom Dark Age. Like, I want to play it because I like Doom. Or the Resident Evil 4 remake or Silent Hill 2 remake. I want to play those. But, like, I'm not gonna be playing Arc Raiders now. Because it doesn't... Or Marathon. I don't know. Marathon... No, you don't, especially if you like Doom. Well, okay. Here's my counterpoint. I like Doom Eternal a lot. I'm like in the minority there for people who liked Eternal. I like the air movement. I'm sorry. I like jumping around. Yeah. Like, I get why people liked 2016 over... What is this? I'm using my second screen to get a better view. I get why people like 2016 over... Let me try to Zelda this. Why they like 2016 over... can I push this? No. Over Eternal. Cool. I just liked Eternal. Though, like, the one, like, absolute guarantee about Eternal versus 2016 is the fucking drama with, McGordon is, like, really bullshit. Did I come up this way? I'm getting lost. Okay, I don't think I did come up this way. be paying attention to the map. Yeah. I could eat candy to fast heal. Yeah, but like my health is so low right now, and I get free Marge at any time. I'm just gonna save my candy. You know? Because I'm assuming I don't have Marg forever. Excuse me, I'm looking for a man named Bogard. I don't know anything. Go away. That is the pendant of mana. My mother gave me this. Are you the Gemma Knight? Yes, back when Vandal was trying to conquer the world. With the power of mana. Okay, my timer went off. We fought against them to restore peace, but we were losing the power of mana. The power of mana was too strong. But there was a lady who assured our victory. That lady had that pendant on her chest. Seems like you may be the key this time, Marg. Take the Madoc in the next room. Go to the cave on the east side of the mountains. Use Madoc to clear the rocks. Cave. See Chiba. Oh, fuck. You can also buy Madocs at item shops. Go to the cave. Use Madoc to clear rocks in the cave. See Chiba in the town called Wendell. He knows more. Okay. I'm gonna save. Okay, so I'm gonna go on and be right back. That was 20 minutes. Thank you, Oeb. That's my new name. Let me open up Dolphin again. That's interesting. You don't know? I know. That's my doppelganger. Okay, I'm gonna quickly run to the restroom, and I'll be back with more Zelda. Hi, I'm back. Sorry. I was looking at more of that fucking DLSS5 shit. I'm opening my window too a bit because, don't know where this fucking storm is. Let me reconnect the Wiimotes. Dolphin. Okay. Let me turn this bad boy down. Okay. I wonder what she's gonna ask me about for batteries. No! Huh. Just had like a thought. Oh, again, I need to like think about it more as I fight this guy, but... Okay. Whip does nothing. Wind does nothing. Okay, hold up. Oh, they block it now. Okay, fuck you. I'm trying to swing the other way. That's so tough. But I love it. Okay. Oh, this is just a... Let me... Oop. Uh-oh. Okay. Whoa. What's this gonna... Nothing? Nothing? Really? Okay. Fuck. Oh, why was she fucking yelling at me then? Okay. Master Long, I detect no water in the immediate vicinity. Of course, you need a large basin to proceed past the impediment, but you also need water. I recommend you start with that task. Huh. Do I go back to the waterfall? Yeah. Stupid idea. Can I grab its tongue? No. That would've been fun. Oh. Oh, finally. Well, look who we have here. You still looking for your friend? Of course I'm on the hunt for treasure. Heard there are some fancy ruins out this way, so here I am. Believe it or not, I haven't found a thing. Got any information for me? I'm not telling. Don't get all tight-lipped on me. We're friends, right? Out with it. What? There's some fire blocking your path? Why don't you just pour some water on it and move? Need how much water? Whoa, I get it. So the water we got here is not enough, right? You know, I hear this. The little water we got here is fed by some far-off water source called Lake Floria. A buddy of mine went hunting for treasure in Fairhaven Woods. He told me he used the waterways to there to find his way back home. Tells me the lake was the biggest lake. There's no water there, so we're done. Interesting. Returning to the lake. And concerns a method for transporting water from the lake. I suggest you visit the water dragon. You conjecture you could transport a large volume of water using the water basin that previously injured the water dragon and recuperated it. Not yet. You don't have to. How the fuck do I do this? Come on, please. So weird. Let's look around somewhere. I'm just getting... Whoa! Okay. That... Okay, I get it now. I see the picture here. The diving is always tough. Fuck. Oh. It's tough to, like, angle, like, going forward without going to, like, you know, like, diving down. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's... There's anything really to look around for. Okay. I always find it interesting when they have bomb flowers, because that usually means I need to bomb something. Thank you for the jelly. Rumor has it that drawing an arrow... Yeah, okay. Is there? Yep, there is. Okay. I was wondering where... I think it's kind of cool that in this game there are some walls that are like, yes, you could destroy this easily with a bomb, but there are some that are just like hidden, and that's neat. I like that. It's kind of fun to keep an eye out, but like also it's very easy to forget. I wonder if it's still like in the 2D Zeldas where if you strike a fake wall, it'll do like a little ping. I wonder if there's like a secret wall behind the waterfall. Let me try something. Huh. That's fun. It just gets fucked up. That's really cute. Okay. Now let's go to the lake. You know what they should let me do at the end of this game? When I get to Zelda, they should let me gift Zelda all of my bugs. Just be like, these are for you. She would love them. I do find it interesting, though, that even with the hidden walls and stuff, they still... The easiest way you could tell where they are isn't, like, visually, but just finding, like, a bomb flower nearby, because this game really does... This game really does love to make sure you have the required items, even if it's optional. It goes this way. Fuck. Uh-oh, the sleepies are hitting me. I don't know why. I was so fucking tired this morning. It was crazy. Well, like, I woke up at, like, 8, just by going to bed late, but, which is not good. I shouldn't be doing that. But then, I tried to use words and I forgot how to use them. I fucked around a bit on my computer and then, like, took a nap for, like, 2 or 3 hours, and then I woke up. I could have, like, easily gone back to bed for another, like, 3. Okay, that's where those are. Let's go to the woods. I don't think there's anything I need to get at the store. Like the beetle store and shit. I'm gonna keep the water on me just in case. Even though I was just saying that, you know, if I need the water, they'll find a way to give me water later, but, you know. Maybe I'll get a potion on the way back. I'll treat myself to one. Point to your preferred. Okay. That's the forest temple, not the lake. Was it the lake? Sealed grounds. I haven't seen Groose in a while. I think it's... Yeah, it's the waterfall. I gotta see what Groose is up to. Groosendorf. Because last time, he was just, like, here in this area. I actually do need some birds. Like bird feathers. Woohoo! 2. I need them for, my shield upgrade. I don't need those. Or they're just like, oh, okay. I thought they were just like 4 butterfly just randomly there. What do I need? I could draw bombs. I'm sad I don't think you could draw the little pellets you get. They hated my fucking bombs. Wow. This is why I didn't go to art school. Also because I was told many times growing up, don't go to art school. It's not worth it. Go into STEM, go into coding. Now look at the world. And now everyone's saying go into trades. What's gonna happen in 10 years from now if everyone goes into trades? I don't know. I'm not an expert. Okay. This you'll... Okay. This shit is still suspicious as fuck. I still don't know what the deal is with this. Maybe I'll open a portal? I don't know. I'm planning out my route if I should just use the bird statue to fly up into the sky and then move on the map that way, or if I should run. It'll be faster to do that way. More birds. She's probably gonna tell... Fia's probably telling me about how low my battery is. Wait, This bridge is new. Did he make this? What? This is like... Okay, this is like when you leave your friend alone. Like, when you go to bed on Minecraft and you get on the next... And your friend's still playing and then you get on the next morning. Granny says that crazy monster we saw could break free again at any time, but we're not going down easy. Something I hate more than being caught unprepared, so I'm brewing up a secret weapon to take on the big ugly. It's not ready yet, but you could bet it'll go down in history as a Groose original. This is also just a really weird area. The Minecraft example is like a very specific scenario that has happened many times with me, where I'm like, oh, I just built the house, I'm going to bed, y'all. And like, I open Minecraft the next day, and like, there's just a city. And I'm like, what the fuck? When? So this guy. I still think I need monster horns, if I'm right. Monster horns I just kind of get randomly. I wonder if there's some side quests I have to do. I think so. Because I don't have 70 crystals. Gratuity crystals. Gratitude crystals. Okay, it was... Waterfall. This one is the faster route to the dragon, water dragon, if I remember correctly. Oh my god. Oh wait. Okay, so I'm trying to get yeah. I want to get some seeds from... I thought usually the, those things, the big fruit give seeds. But I could be wrong. We'll see. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I know those things give... some seeds. Okay, maybe I'm just a liar. I was okay. The reason I crashed was I was trying to be cool and try to do like a fucking, you know, aerial loop, and I was gonna like pat myself on the back for being so cool and smart. And then now instead I'm just a fool. Hello, water dragon. Can I use your big cauldron? Please let me cauldron. Okay, what? Yeah, I still think it's insane how, like, she will blow up your phone the second it gets to red. It's you. Tell me, are you mastering the power that dwells within your sword? Yeah. You wish to borrow my water basin? Very well, I've recovered. No intention of having to soak in it again soon. Be gone with it. It is yours to use as you please. To transport the water dragon's basin to the volcano, you'll need to enlist. Okay, yeah. Scrapper. My deep apologies for keeping you waiting. Let's see here. This cargo looks very heavy, but it's well within my payload tolerance. Master Short Pants, watch carefully while I demonstrate what a real hero looks like. I hate this dude. I shall await you in the skies above. Okay. Okay, I'm just thinking of my order of operations from the next few stuff. Master, your task here is complete for the moment. We should return to the sky so we can set a course for the volcano. Yep. Okay. Return the basin to me when you finish with it. There's no rush, though. It is yours to do with as you please. Okay. Okay, let's... Please let me up. Alright. I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to go to the sky. I'm going to go to Skyloft. And I'm going to get one... I think I'm going to get, like, one potion. Like, one health potion. I don't think I need a stamina for the fire stuff. Yeah, I'll just get a health. I don't need the shield one. I just don't think anymore. I do like that depending on where you land in Skyloft, or like dive down, it kind of puts you in, not the same, it doesn't put you in the same place. Like, it's not super accurate, but, you know, it'll put you in, like, the general area of where you want to land. Which is very nice. Much appreciated. Check this out. I don't think you like that. Heart potion, 8 hearts. Sure. Maybe I should upgrade the potion. I'm gonna play an ad, because the ad's coming up soon. Want a potion powered up? Yep. Pro tip, the ad playing now is this is just boring. Or it's just like, you know, item management. Potion Plus, yeah. We Potion Plus. Yes, this is what I want. I didn't set your expectations too high. Okay. Wait. Let me check something. It gave me... Can I infuse it again? Why? Potion plus plus can be used twice? Ho, ho, ho. That's crazy. That's a crazy buff. I love when Twitch is like, notice it. Twitch will like hit me up and be like, "Hey, did you know there's a sponsorship you could have?" I'm like, I don't care, dude. I'm gonna look at my. That's right. I think I'm gonna kneel over. My head gets fuzzy, my heart races, I get short of breath, and I feel all dizzy. I think this could be. Yep, it's love. I can't believe you just said it out loud. It's so embarrassing. Whoops, kind of forgot myself there. Back to work. I was gonna ask if you wanted me to take care of you forever. Yes, please. Really? That makes me so happy. No, I'm so sorry. I need to learn how to keep these delirious dreams in check. No, wait, I mean, are there some items you want me to check, darling? Yes. Okay, so I have the treasure medal and the bug medal. I don't know what the potion medal does. It's a cursed. I do, yeah. I'll treat myself to a heart medal. What? Fuck. I hopped. I didn't dive. Now they're gonna get mad at me. Haven't they taught you at the academy that knights must always be vigilant? Yeah, shut up. Can't even put me in a good spot. Fuck. Maybe. Okay, dude. What if I just was trying to kill myself? Thank you so much for your help. Can I summon? I was gonna try the water. I know this won't work because I was just hoping that maybe it would work. No. The one thing really missing from this game is like faster text. That's like the one thing I wish they could they would have as an option in this game. Can I please grapple somewhere? No, you hate me. Yeah, just having the option to like choose your text speed would have been really nice. Just because there's sometimes, or like when you hold A to go through text, it would go a little faster. Because there are just sometimes where you accidentally get talked to the same person, or like it just takes fucking forever. Like even just like the ability to skip something when you've already heard it would have been nice. Going to red. This is the entrance to the volcano. I better get there before Master Shortpants. God damn. Alright, dude. Why did it put me here? What's going on? I almost blew a rotor trying to slow myself during that descent. Anyway, I swear you wanted the water, right? What? The summit? Why didn't you say so from the start? I don't want to carry this thing back to the sky. It's heavy. Oh, those fuckers. Oh. That's why. Oh, tricky. This place is swarming with monsters. I bust up enemies like a junkyard wrecker. Too bad I've got my mitts full with this basin. Hey, since we came all this way, let's play a game called Protect the Robot. Okay. Make sure none of these monsters lay a claw on me. Okay, so good news, he's not running up himself. Let's plan. Let's see. Could go this way again. That's not a bad route. They might make me go like this way, which I don't really like. I don't know, this way is kind of weird because I have to jump up, and it puts me there. Oh, actually, this might be the better route. Yeah, because it's less about climbing up hills. Which way was that? Okay, it's to the right, I think. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay. Fire arrows! I think I could go this way. I came up with my own route. We'll see how it works. Thank you for the arrows. Chill. I got an arrow. You could reuse it. I did really like seeing that guy roll down the hill like that. That was great. Oh, they're purple now. They're evil. What? He can't see me? What are you talking about? He can't... Oh, those fuckers. This is how they... This is how they get you. I can't climb up. Okay. They don't want me climbing up, hills. I guess we'll do it the other way. Let's get him moving. All these new kinds of enemies I haven't seen. Fuck. out how to deal with those guys. They'll make themselves known in a bit. Yeah, I think I have to go. No shortcuts. Oh my god. I was hoping that I would just be able to, like, get them with the scatter shot, but I guess not. Just fucking whack at him, swat at him. Yeah. Chill. Do these guys have an item? I know some. I was gonna get bomb this guy. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Wait for me, wait for me. Wait for me. I'm being attacked. Wait for me. Escort missions aren't great. We got the bow out. These guys I whipped. Oh, motherfucker. I forgot. That's what I could have done. Let's move this way. Isn't this? No. I thought that was an option. If memory serves me right, this might be... Oh. Well, it is kind of frustrating every time I, like, turn around and hit A to run, it thinks I want to talk to him, and then he gets mad at me. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna fire it in his butt. Wow, only 3? I'm actually kind of shocked how powerful that was. Normally it's like, I would assume it'd be more. Pull them off. Oh, get set back on fire. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. You can't use that. What can you fucking use? No. Sledge. I'm really trying to think of, like, where they want me to go. Because there's, like, not so much, I don't want to say, like, different paths, but there are things where I'm like, okay, there's new monsters in this area, should I go that way? Because, you know, they're trying to do that, or, like, new movement options. I don't know. Okay, I can go here, but I think anything's up here. Back finally. You had to do stuff for your encounter there. That's all good. Hope everything went well. Okay. This is just a weird fucking dead end. Because you can't fucking use that. You're gonna have to walk, but earlier you tried to walk up a hill and I wouldn't let you. But other hills I can walk up. Maybe I can walk up this one. That's the only idea I have right now. Oh, hell yeah. I do love a chicken farm. Insane. He would not go up that hill, but he will go up the other hill. I mean, like, they're railroading it, but, like, I guess. It still sucks. This. He's over the hill. Zelda is 40 years old. It's true. Zelda is probably 40 by this point. Okay. Time to do. I'm gonna do some sniping. It is really weird that you could do this the nunchuck zoom in, but if you do it forward as well as backwards. Okay. Feels high enough. Yep. Oh, I didn't see him. Chill. They're hiding. Why did you come over here? Why did he... That was weird. Why is he gonna be upset about monsters and then come over to where the monster is? They're blue there. You're in trouble over here? Where? No, you're not. What? Why is he smoking? Maybe there's someone shooting at him that I missed. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it here, because... Let me... Hi. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for coming out and supporting, because I'm gonna stream tonight as well. I'm I'm doing co-op Monday, Sniper Elite 4 in a few hours. Oh my god, in like 2 hours. So I gotta go to dinner and do like a bunch of stuff. Fuck, I kind of played too long. Again, thank you so much for coming out. I'll be live in like 2 hours.